Hello everybody and welcome back to Genshin Impact, and let's just get started because I accidentally started a quest, an Archon quest, so let's just get into this.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The default statue.
Yes, that's it. It's just like that.
Today I actually wanted to continue the Archon quests to go to Sumeru, but I kinda have to do everything before that, or almost everything, so yeah.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Dainsleif. Oh my god.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no
Oh, is
see.
it gonna be another cool one?
Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
Because Dainsleif is always so cool.
The
Like,
chasm?
is it going to...
So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
Is this gonna be another one about the spiral, the Abyss Order and all that, and Chondria? That's gonna be awesome. I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Well, what was going on with the portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time?
Correct.
As last time.
Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Yeah. I really want to know.
So that title stuck in your memory.
Yeah.
I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Chondria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners.
Oh!
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Something that I hate a lot in the Genshin story is that the Abyss Order is such like a big part of it, of the lore, but it doesn't really show up that much. It used to show. It showed up in the prequel quest, the Mondstadt one, and they were a big part of that. But then afterwards, it just kind of like faded away, and we had to worry about the ice place, the Fontaine. No, not Fontaine. God damn it, I forgot the name. But now, now all of the chapters with Dainsleif are about the Abyss Order, but there are only like one. There's like only just a couple of them. Like this is the second one where it's actually about the Abyss Order, and I hate that because they play such an important role in the story, but they just don't really show up that much. They're just in the background doing God knows what.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps!
I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
In the depths, an unexpected reunion. The grave of the guarded. Investigate the ruins ahead and find a path. Alright.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down city?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
Oh,
and right
Jesus.
here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to
So
achieve
they
this.
so they want to find a way how to harness it, maybe to get rid of the curse, to return back to normal. I'm on to you, Genshin story. The Hilichurls. So you're saying the Hilichurls that come here are also from?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I'm not sure.
To hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Damn, okay. So these Hilichurls really are from Conria.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes.
But my question is, why did the gods do this? You know, bodied in Conria. Why would they do that? Just because they didn't have a god. But it doesn't make sense to put a curse on the humans.
When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek
Or wait,
out
was
a
it the
calm
other
and
god,
dark
the unknown
corner of
one?
the world,
Maybe.
in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow.
conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, they just show up out of nowhere, huh? Wait 1 second. Boom.
I will
Boom.
have order.
Boom.
Share my knowledge.
Boom. And boom.
Now you shall perish.
There we go.
Shine down.
Oh, that was easy.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black serpent.
Wait, yeah, I didn't even get to
They
see
once
them.
belonged to the royal guard of Conria.
I didn't get to see them. Those are new enemies, but they're so weak. I didn't even get to like see their move patterns or how they looked like. I was just focused on,
Wait a
you know,
second. Royal
showing
Guard?
off.
So, they used to be your troops?
Oops.
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Oh, there's another one, right? Right?
Seems we missed one.
Oh, this guy looks cool.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
My favorite quests are usually the ones with Dainsleif. They're always the best ones, so I mean, they're just fun.
We should press onward.
The
to
story's
city.
very interesting with Dainsleif. Because sometimes the chapters, the Archon quest can be kind of a bore. You know, pretty boring sometimes because it's just talking with random people that you'll never meet again. But Dainsleif is such an interesting and compelling character.
Looks like
He's
there's a
definitely my
strange
my
energy surrounding
favorite
the city.
of all of them.
We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism
But I
or something
always-
around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
But I always forget that he exists because he just doesn't show up that much. I only remember him when I think about like my favorite quests. Then I remember, oh yeah, Dainsleif. I'll take a look around here and see what I can
Don't
find.
waste your time.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Huh?
I wish I had that power.
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
I always wondered, can I go up there, but I couldn't. So I'm glad that we're now going up there. Was this upside down city built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
What? Even
The
more
Abyss
ancient?
Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa.
Yeah, I know,
Even
Paimon.
a
Shut the
That
fuck up.
said, the
Stop
architecture here
repeating
does somewhat
everything
resemble
that they
of
say.
Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the
Oh,
light
oops.
over there. Mind your
Yeah.
footing on the way ahead.
Oh, this time
long
Paimon
way
didn't
down.
say what he said because this time I actually needed it. Thanks, asshole. Huh. This looks kind of suspicious. Oh, never mind.
Black Serpent Knights.
They're not tough, don't
Is
worry.
this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Alright. It's killing time. I feel bad for these guys.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
There we go.
Look, vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Up, oh, up there. I'm blind as a bat. God damn it! Come on. Okay.
Oh no! More black serpent knights!
Okay.
Huh? They're not
Triple
giving
question
up on us.
marks. Okay.
Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hilly Charles.
Hold on. I think they...
What? Wait, what? Okay. Why?
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Okay. I mean, they're no match, but I feel bad. Oh, they're level 92. Wait, I just realized. What the fuck?
There is no escape.
Gotta kill these two real quick. Come on.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Okay, this guy has a shield, which is fucking annoying. Okay,
This
one
is
second.
order.
There we go. Okay.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
I am. Looks like Hilly Charles there, Paimon. You blind bat.
Huh? What's this?
Oh, I just
So,
told her.
the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
Okay, the Hilly Charles are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
5 more? Oh wait, no, I can't count. 4 more.
More of them are closing in!
No, I can't count. That is very sad. Fighting them is meaningless. So, yeah, honestly. Oh, 5. Hey, I was correct. I saw into the future. Yeah.
They came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Shut up. Yes, I can see. I have eyeballs. Half dumb. Okay.
Whoa, whoa. What? You recognize him?
Yeah.
Could it be?
Oh, Paimon.
It's as I suspect.
Stop.
Then this
Please.
is a truly tragic state of affairs.
If he says half dumb, that means he recognizes him.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilly Churls, don't you?
Yeah.
It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from
Dainsleif,
500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah.
Fuck. Yeah.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're telling the villagers behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit,
Holy
the
shit.
fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the
I
Black Serpent
fucking
Knights
feel
will no
bad
longer
for
try to stop
the
us.
Abyss, man, honestly. God. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Oh, it's a little, poo-poo light. I forgot her name. Oopsie. But yeah, honestly, Conria kinda sad. Oh god, okay. Cutscene?
Sure enough,
Oh no.
we aren't seeing any more Black
Whoa!
Serpent Knights. Guess that half-damn guy
That's
really
cool.
did recognize Captain Bane, huh?
Huh. That's awesome. I really like that. It's just up there instead of on the ground, because it's the upside down city. This is cool. I like this upside down
Hey,
thing.
why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Oh, big stone. I need those. Where is it? Gonna trigger cutscene? Yeah.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Wow. Beautiful.
Look, up there.
Cutscene
A water pool.
to a cutscene.
Even the water pool is upside down.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Wow. This is a pretty amazing place.
But how does it work? It must be
Do you have any
complicated.
idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Fuck.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse.
We already know
In
that.
any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is
From
not
now on,
nearly
whenever
potent
fucking
enough.
Paimon speaks, I'm just gonna
At
skip it.
most,
She
it
says
might
the exact
suppress
same
the
shit
curse,
all over,
but a
all
little.
the time. Basically what he just said, and repeats it.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An Abyss Order device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Uh-oh.
That gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not blind. Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Yeah, I
Halfdan,
know.
do you have something to say to me?
Okay, bye.
Ah,
I know! Just stop!
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
Yeah, this could be a useful lead.
so,
Yeah, we are. The Beautiful and Damned. Ooh. Okay.
Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him. Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
Let's keep going. Okay. That is a stone creature.
Is that way into the Hilly Trail camp? Let's go see.
Alright, Hilly Trail camp. Wait, wasn't I here before? Whoa, okay, well they're dead. Oh shit.
Oh, these hilly trails look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken... Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Alright. I can't. Okay, there we go. That was weird.
These hilly trails have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilly trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilly trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Hilly
Box.
trails usually store food in crates like these, right?
Yeah.
These seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Everybody does, Paimon. Everybody likes flavor in their foods. Oh, it's actually empty.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilly trails build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilly trails get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Yeah. You just have to make it extra sad. I understand. It's all good.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly trails?
I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it,
Isn't it in her hair?
It looks kind of familiar too.
It
Nice
is the
booby
national
shot.
flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Oh, never mind.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Exactly, that's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
So how did she get her flowers? Question mark. Did her brother just give it to her while she was sleeping? And now it's yellow. Okay. Oh! Okay.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
Aww. Oh, voice acting! Oh, since when?
You saw something. Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite
And
a
now
while
no more
there.
voice acting for you, main character.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and
Wait a
restore them to the
minute.
way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah.
That's awesome, first of all. She was sleeping for 500 years, meaning that, yeah, her brother, because he said, you know, he knew her brother, they were buddies, meaning, yeah, so her brother was in Khaenri'ah and he liked it there so much that he decided to hate all the gods and wants to, I guess, defeat them and lift the curse.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh?
Yeah.
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother.
Yeah, he's a blood
It
relative.
is only natural for you to side with him.
Yeah.
But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you.
I see.
Versus, oh, a 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living's behalf. Especially not when these hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
Oh,
Since
she
you
character
have volunteered
development
your true thoughts on this matter,
for a character who
I shall
doesn't
not
have
hide mine
character.
from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
And let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Cutscene? Yeah.
Upside down city from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Oh. What? Light! My eyes! They burn!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center?
Yeah.
It's too
I saw that.
bright.
The mutation is continuing.
Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
That's right. Fuck you.
You really
Let's body this
use that device
bitch once
beneath the
again.
pool to cleanse this
Where's
curse?
this? The 5th round or 4th round? That's kind of sad. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. That's
Then I overestimated you. This plan
that
is
is
cruder than I thought.
that's pretty sad that I almost immediately killed him. Just one shot this guy almost. Okay. We gotta get rid of that. There. It's so easy.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got it.
Let's go.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still
Wait,
time
we
to
killed
destroy
this
it.
guy. Oh shit. Okay.
All
I
right,
kind of feel bad. I feel bad. Poor guy. I just fucking wrecked him. Oh shit. Oops. Oh. Okay. Is that easy? Cutscene.
Look, the amplification device.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh, that looks so good.
Am I
Oh.
too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
What? It's Dan. Dan the Waterman.
Half Dan, don't do it.
Fuck. Okay.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Okay. Let's kill this guy who killed Dan.
Behold, the abyss has come.
Commit it to memory.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Oh, it's that easy. Okay.
Solidified.
Make yourselves at home.
Of revelation.
There's
No escape.
Oh wait, I just have to use her. That's right, Dendro is broken. Who would have guessed, huh?
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
The cleansing won't have any effect on me.
As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss.
Oh.
If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
Oh shit, okay.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals?
Yeah.
Hey, wait for Paimon!
Shut the fuck up. Okay, first one. Destroy all the charging. Oh. Oh! Fuck. That was not epic. Can we retry that, please? Okay. Okay, hold her that. How do I set? No. Oh, just hit it. Hit the rock. Okay.
Really suffering.
I have nothing that can really destroy a cryo shield.
Illusion shattered.
Destroy the devices and put an end.
Yeah, I understand. Paimon, shut the fuck up, please. Thank you. Oh, hit it, please. There we go. Okay.
It's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Yeah, we have to parkour our way to it.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan, he seems to have breathed his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after
I
so
know,
long.
I know. Stop repeating yourself.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
What? Halfdan.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Oh.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
What? Lying bastard. Oh.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
The homeland doesn't need to be revived.
Halfdan's soul.
I know, Paimon! Shut the fuck
More
up!
than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
Don't tell me he has the
That
COVID.
device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
Well, we will talk more next time after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding. I
No
only
problem.
hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
I'm on his side, honestly. Fuck that. Fuck my brother.
Saving that snide remark right until the end? Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
Yeah.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh,
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yeah, sure.
Investigate what was going on with the hill trolls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to
they had a
understand.
party, and you weren't invited, so I killed them.
Just don't
That's
forget
how
about the commission when
explain
we're done
it.
here.
I have to go back to the miner, I think. Quest completed. What? No. Man, 60 primos. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Go! Oh! Wait, what? No fucking way. Hold on. Oh, fuck yeah! Chapter fucking 3, baby. We've actually... Okay. Great, so I know what the next episode is going to be. I think. Maybe I'll do the other ones first. The Crane returns on the wind. Interlude chapter, Act 1. Sea Gaze Sunset. And we have to talk to Shenhe, or however you pronounce it.
Hey, so Shenhe.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind.
I
The
accidentally
fault is mine
did this
for not
quest a little
explaining
bit.
everything to you sooner.
She
Because in
isn't
my
an
experience,
adeptus.
trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Oh.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Oh, is it this quest that I accidentally did a little bit
And
already?
another thing,
One
we
second.
bought some
Oh.
grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I'm sorry. We are rebuilding the Jade Chamber. Sorry. I already did this a little
Here's one
bit.
for you, Shenhe.
Yeah.
It.
Apologies.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Hey. Wait, did I
but
do
it
like
seems
every
tied
single
down by
part of this quest?
That's because it's not finished.
Ooh. So I'm probably gonna throw this
And hey,
on
Nato!
to...
And hey!
my last video.
Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Oh, that is very nice.
Can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beidou, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
No shit, Paimon is just rare. It's not impossible to find.
This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Lyiue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard
this
much
is the
about
first time
you.
we actually meet her. Okay.
Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now! Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Okay. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sure.
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right. I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
You can trust Master Zhang's smithing skills.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion. Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
I don't, so let's skip
The
this.
opera
Please.
is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
Yeah, obviously.
Sorry. My brain
Yoon
finally caught
Jin.
up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Alright, yeah.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Okay.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the Divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
God, she just said that she was here as a
The story
child.
of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Okay.
The legend first arose in
She
this area.
likes watching
It is said that there
Spider-Man.
used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers,
Why do I have to
"If you want
listen to
live,
this?
you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it.
They had no choice but to give in to the monster's
Wait,
demand.
to save a girl?
Just while they were
woman?
discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward. No! Don't do it, little
Shut up.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
It's her. It's Shenhe. Okay, understandable.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
Okay, I was wondering why the
how
fuck would she talk about a story for no reason? Why would they put this in here? It's about Shenhe, come on.
I really like this story.
Yeah. I like the story because it's about me.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Oh.
I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
See, Paimon, I think she's annoying, per se. I just think she's annoying when she fucking interrupts everything. That's when she's annoying. Like, I don't care that much when she talks. Her voice ain't the problem. It's her existence. Like, with fucking Dainsleif, dude, like, come on. It's his time to shine, not fucking yours. Oh, Star Splinter Iron. And over there, okay.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Oh.
He didn't seem to catch that. Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Oh.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Why? Wait, what? Why?
You know this guy, Shenhe?
No, I don't care if she... Why is this village done so?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Yeah, plus she can just body his ass.
Then let's see what we can find in this village.
Why is this village deserted? That's the bigger question. Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
Shenhe is the divine
No
damsel?
shit, Sherlock.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text,
the divine damsel from the opera, was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Oh.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
By her own fucking dad, just to get back, just to get her fucking wife, his wife back.
To his beloved opera.
Holy shit. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the...
Seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Symposium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel.
You hate him.
I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
Oh, good, and everything's
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Symposium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something up just now. In the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shanhua, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat.
Let's
go.
go.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
That's true, that is true. What about, yeah, where, wait, Beidou is where again? Searching for the, herself, but she didn't find jack shit. Because we found it.
Oh.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Okay.
Yes, now it's my time to shine.
He just fucks it up.
Hey,
We have to do it again.
How's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Yeah, she's been with the
you got this
Adepti
then?
for a lot.
Yes.
A long time.
I have been training with the Adepti for
Yeah,
years.
exactly.
I know a thing or two about making sigil. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
There probably is someone ahead of us. Ooh. Ooh. That looks kind of clean. I like it. This is beautiful. Seeing the fucking Jade Chamber here. Wow. Okay.
Ningguang's little secretary. We found all the materials.
Her name is Baiwen. Paimon, how dare you?
Already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see.
Yes, yes.
The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are
What about
the
Beidou?
Traveler, Yunjin,
Wait, what?
and Beidou.
Where is she?
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet.
Wait, where's Beidou?
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
I'm pretty sure you can go on the Jade Chamber then. No, forever, once it's rebuilt. Or something like that. Rise to the Jade Chamber. Yeah, exactly. Ha 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 ha.
Combine the Adepti
Or maybe.
sigils with
Maybe
the
I'll get wrecked
and
immediately.
insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
And we have to redo this
The
quest
construction
all
of the
over
new Jade
again.
Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed
Yeah, I kinda expected that.
we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts.
God damn it.
Don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang.
No, don't you fucking...
The question then.
Paimon actually steals my questions. I don't even get like a fucking choose any question or anything. She just decides to steal.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Don't fucking ask.
Paimon hadn't even asked the
Yeah,
question
just don't
yet.
ask, dude.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us.
What? Wait, what? Wait, you didn't even ask a question. You just... We still have a question though. Let me fucking ask her something. Wow. Oh, okay, she gets it. Okay, never mind. That's fine.
This is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have
Oh,
any
for
in
fuck's sake, just
Are
ask
you
something.
sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Plus,
Yeah,
what kind of...
hold on a second.
What kind of fucking shitty repayment is that? I let you ask a question for in return for building my house. Wow, thanks so much. That is so nice of you. I get to ask a question and you're gonna answer it? Thanks, bro.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Lyiue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Lyiue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Lyiue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Lyiue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Yuan, do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions.
Oh.
She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations.
Wait, so
the
main prize was, you know, asking a question, and nobody asks a question except for her.
Watch your back. Stay alert.
The one person who didn't want to even ask a question.
What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends.
Oh, that and fucking Genshin.
However,
yeah, right.
It's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Lyiue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Lyiue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
That's very nice looking. Oh, whoa, okay. Is it that fucking water creature again? It is! That's beautiful. Okay. From happy to sad in fucking 5 seconds.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
Oh, it's its wife. Not the creature that we bodied, but its wife. Okay.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Lyiue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
By using someone who has god powers, aka Ningguang. Okay, sure. That makes sense. And using Adepti weapons. So it's not even humans that are beating this thing, it's the Adepti weapons. The things that the Adepti built. What is this bullshit? But sure, why not?
All hands, tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Oh, is it running? Oh, well, okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Lyiue
No fucking. Did we just?
are well prepared.
Wait, what?
And she is already badly injured. Only
Yeah,
sheer willpower is
I can
keeping
tell.
her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Ah, okay, never mind. Where are you? Where are you? Where? You're over there. God damn it. You're a monster.
Just leave her alone.
Wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, fuck. I hate this boss fight already.
Stabilize.
The final one?
I see everything.
No. Why do I have to fight this one? Oh, this one. This one is the one I have to kill for you.
Just leave her alone. Shine down.
Okay, yeah, you're dead. There we go.
She's getting away. Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing
We're not even
her.
killing this thing. Oh.
If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
I like this, but it looks nice. Come on. Well, that was a fight, that's for sure. Are you all right?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aww.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. We didn't even kill her, which is
You've been monitoring us for
strange.
some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not
100%.
deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous.
What? No,
If it came to it,
What?
I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Yeah, but then you have to rebuild
One has
it.
observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Lyiue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Lyiue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
Aww.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Mad.
Please.
Huh.
Have
Fine,
a good rest.
asshole.
Come to the Jade
Bye.
Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Lyiue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
I like how the monster or the god threw out one attack and nearly killed the entire army, the entire Millilith. Yeah, now humans are not prepared at all to face this sort of stuff. I don't know why Pokemon keeps saying, no, we are prepared. Because obviously they're not. Nowhere near.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
I love the art style so much.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
From English to Chinese, huh? That's cool.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Nice.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was.
Yeah, you turned from English to Chinese. That's pretty impressive.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the
Oh yeah, what I want to say is it was better than the Hutao rap, that's for sure. From the Lantern Rite event.
I believe you will find a way to fit in Lyiue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Hu Tao.
Hey,
It's
this
Hu
young lady
Tao,
with the
but
white hair looks like
a
some kind of
man.
VIP.
It's the
Yeah,
man Hu
that's it,
Tao,
like an
the
adeptus.
male version.
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
It seems I can't read, help me. It seems she... What is happening? It seems she still has a long way to go. There we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
I guess we'll never know if she killed him. Huh. 60 Primo Gems. But yeah, I guess it was fine for what it was. But anyway, this is where I'm going to leave this episode off. If you liked it, you can like it. If you disliked it, you can dislike it. You can subscribe if you want to, but you don't have to. And I hope you have a good day or night. Bye everyone.